went to it and smothered it for a loss of yardage.
They'll give it to him right up the gut. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8.
Check.
Now a handoff as they run left side. That one good for 12 yards. And on 4th down, they're able to convert and move the sticks. And Romo not liking something, he'll turn and call a timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. They'll come up now in the Wildcat package.
Come on, let's go!
And he'll give it here to his running back. And some room to work. And he'll take it into the... As he'll punt it away for the second time. 2 minutes to go here in the first half. Here's Britton Colquitt now as he'll kick it away for the second time. More from Cleveland after this. Pulled in at the 24. A very good return that time. 18 yards. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Here's the Dallas offense now heading back out onto the field. And now last drive so successful with the ground game, ending in a touchdown. Do you stick with that formula?
That would be the #1 thing you would think of, but so many guys now would look at it and say, we've got them set up so well for play action, now's the time to take a shot.
Yeah.
But, you know, there was a big-time coach in the state of Ohio who once said, if you throw the ball, if you put it in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. He would have kept it on the ground.
And he is going to lose yardage here. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
The defense won that play so fast that I think if the running back even had time to notice if anyone was there, it was just a blink of an eye, and there was a loss on the play.
Let's go!
Now they try the right side here. They find some open field here. 20. They can't. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A big play. Here's Britton Colquitt now as he's on to punt for Cleveland. There, this punt will go out of bounds. I think it'll be inside the 25, and it will, right? Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. They'll come up now in the Wildcat package.
Let's go!
They direct snap it to McFadden. And an alley to run. Whoosh. Nice stiff arm.
Underused.
There he goes right side. Touchdown. Past the 20. Touchdown, Cowboys. A great play there with what will be called a 107-yard return. And the Cowboys... Now the Steelers' second-year punter. This is Australian-born Jordan Berry. And no return here. Where will they spot it? Now the Cowboys offense heads back onto the field. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. But how about them just taking it big-time jaunt? Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play-action pass could very well be open.
A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
We really didn't have any doubt that he was going to be one of the top-rated rookies coming into the league, especially as a runner. And he's given us no reason to change our minds. That's a big-time run, and the production that he showed us in college is translating very well into the National Football League.
And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory. Sitting alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, as it is Cowboy football to begin quarter number 2. And they're on the move here. They've got it 1st and 10. And they'll run it here. Room here to run. They'll get 17 yards there. And the Cowboys are going to get a 1st down.
At the end of big-time seasons where runners have those special magical years, you know who gets rewarded. It's the offensive lineman. He's going to buy them gifts that is going to commemorate the year and show his appreciation and thanks. This drive is going towards that because he's locked in, they're locked in. The only thing that's left now is to try and find a way to finish it in the end zone.
Dez Bryant, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up 2nd down. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage.
Let's go now. Black 35. Black 35.
On 2nd and 10, Romo. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. A great effort there. Here's Jordan Berry now as he's on to punt for Pittsburgh. Fielded at about the 28. He chucks him aside.
Dumped him.
Oh, he's got some breathing room. Touchdown! Big game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
And he's got some space here. Touchdown, Cowboys! A great play there with his 2nd. Here's Sam Cook now. On for his 2nd punt. He'd take a repeat of his 1st. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. Fielded just inside the 20. He had one man to beat. It takes a touchdown-saving tackle to bring him down. And the Cowboys are going to take over in great position here with a 1st and 10. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll... And again here, we'll see the Wildcat. The offense operating inside the 10 at the 8 here. It's 1st and goal. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. A good run of 6 yards there. Gets him closer to the goal line with 2nd down coming up.
When you look at the geography we're staring at, this part of the field, don't you always think of big backs carrying the football boot?
And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Here's Sam Cook now as he's on.
the play, the takeaway at just the right time.
Yeah, listen, I give the defense all the credit in a situation like this. They took advantage of a quarterback who they knew was going to...
Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. They'll come out in the pistol. Now a handoff here to his running back. And some room to maneuver. The 20. Touchdown, Cowboys. A great play there with an unbelievable 5th touchdown of the game. And that rushing touchdown, his 4th, puts him just one shy of the NFL record in a single game.
And we all know he would love to get to that record and even beyond it, but he doesn't need to in order to impress in this one, does he? What a performance. What an absolute great game that he's had here in this one.
Following the fumble recovery, Romo. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And down he'll go at the 25. A good first down call as the screenplay gets him 9.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
On second down, they'll try and run the counter. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains. And with that carry, he has done it. He breaks the single-game rushing record.
How about doing it in the spotlight of our game? How wonderful is that to see all those yards accumulated, culminating in a brand new NFL record.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. They'll give it to him right up the gut. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. It's a loss of 4. Now third down.
Oftentimes when a guy has a game like this, he's going to take his offensive line out to dinner afterwards. But after a play like that, he may tell him, instead of getting the steaks, guys, we might have to go for the hot dogs.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's got some space here. Accelerating, and off he goes. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Here's Tressway now as he's on to punt for Washington. And he gets it away. A directional kick going toward the sideline. Time for a break. Back to Cowboys. They come into enemy territory, and I don't care what the matchup is in the National Football League. You're up like this late in the game on the road. This feels pretty good.
Oh, it feels fantastic. Anytime you get a road victory in the NFL, that's a big-time accomplishment, and to do it this...
And now the rookie's free. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. Here's Britton Colquitt now as he's on to punt for Cleveland.
Let's go, guys. Touchdown!
Taken in at the 11. So quick on the spin.
He's spinning, man.
21 yards. Well done on the return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. So out come the Cowboys now as their offense gets set to take over. They can now enjoy the final stages of this one. A very convincing win. I don't know what was said in the locker room, but whatever it was, it worked pretty well.
It certainly did, and it's probably a capper to everything that was said during the week, because they go over every eventuality. I mean, you know how coaches are. They want to cover every minute detail, all the way up to how much time does it take to walk from the locker room to the field, you name it. And when it all comes together and results in a victory, everyone feels pretty good about that.
Well, the eyes were dotted. And a most curious way there to burn some clock. That was wild, and at the end of all that, looks like the defense in press coverage here.
Come on, let's go! Try and do
Now they try the right side here. And some room to roam now. The Red Sea parts, and there he goes. And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome, but a little... Well, Charles, it's one thing to win.